Hi everyone, I'm Dolly Mehra. So to continue the chapter 4 of Why Do the Right Thing book. So chapter 4 is based on perceptions, judgment, bubbles and waves, how we see the world. So let's start. We all make assumptions. Maybe we see a person dressed in a particular way and instantly we had made some assumptions. Are they educated? What sort of family background do they come from? What religion? What kind of work do they do? And those unspoken, semi automatic assumptions often carry us straight into some judgments. What sort of a person in this? Worthy of our respect? Or someone to avoid? Someone to dismiss? Sometimes this all happens so fast and unconsciously. We have made, shaped, and limited the world we live in before we even know it. Perception. Pick up a bar of soap, any color. Turn on the hot water and lather up really well. Make a bunch of bubbles all over the soap. Then notice some strange something. No matter what color the soap is, the bubbles are white. Black soap, blue soap, green, white, or any other color. They all make white bubbles. What's up with that? Or go to the ocean on a beautiful day. The white sky is blue, maybe with a few fluffy clouds drifting across. The water is a sparkling azure that breaks into the frothy white foam as it rolls onto the sand. Or maybe the day is gloomy. Dark clouds grumble with the coming rain. The water, too, is dark and restless. However, just like the waves from an azure sea, dusky waves break into the white foam as they hit the shore. Why? Why do both blue and the grey waters create white foam? Because color is not in anything. It is a result of the way light interact with our eyes and what we are viewing. Foam reflect light very differently than a dense solid or expanse of water. All objects in a dark room are dark because they are not reflecting any light. They don't magically change color when we flip a light switch. They don't have a set inherent color to change. Instead, the color are products of light interacting with the surface. Changing the light changes the color. Color is an perception, not a fixed reality. But that's hard idea to really grasp, isn't it? When you stumble to the fridge in the middle of the night, through a dark kitchen, you don't think the walls are actually black. You believe they are yellow because you are seeing them looking the way on a sunlight morning. You know you are chase the black away and replace it with the yellow by turning on the light switch. But the light does not reveal a true color, it reveals a different color. Even if we know the science behind our perception of the color, we make it easy on ourselves and assume the color is embedded into all the plants, objects, animals, and faces we see. We keep it simple, nothing wrong with it, no harm done. Next is assumptions and judgments. However, making easy assumptions about the worth, dignity, and the character of the people is a very different thing and can lead to the whole lot of harm. Worth, dignity, and the characters are more embedded into the particular race, class, caste, nationality, or the gender. Then color is embedded in a kitchen wall. We are when we use one aspect of the person and make assumption about the person We err when we use one aspect of the person and make assumption about a person as a whole. The way another person looks, dress, speak, their family name, where they went to the school, their caste, social connections, their gender orientation, their wealth or poverty, all may form the basis of our assumptions and the judgment. In truth, none of these things tell us whether the person is interesting, honest, kind, or loyal. The problem is we all make judgment about a people without realizing it. Can we slow down and become aware of our own assumptions and biases? What are some of our blind spots that keep us from seeing other people for who they really are? Just as color change, as light change, judgment change or drop away completely. As understanding increase, as the light of our consciousness, thinking and the attention shines more brightly, we see others differently. Switch the light from the judgmental to accepting, from haughty to humble, and everything else changes too. We see each individual as worthy of respect. Changing our perception and the judgment may not be easy, but there are a few things we can try. Be nice, making others feel welcome. Be generous, apologize. Meet people without fear. When we do this thing, we spread love. Slowly, we might begin to understand that we have seen the world through the lens of bias and judgment when a kinder lens is needed. We start seeking a humbler approach to life, looking beyond our initial impression and long held opinions. We may suddenly see that markers we have used to measure worth, such as money, education, caste, or physical beauty, may instead be a measure of our misunderstanding. As we cultivate healthy connections, as we cultivate healthy connections with our one another, we create a positive feelings about life, the world, and our place in it. Maybe we can remember that just a physical light changes the way things look. The light of love changes the way we see each other. We smile more readily and apologize more easily. We begin a keep and open minded rather than assume, to accept rather than judge. This is all part of being a good human. Thank you.